Good evening, Dark Age Camelot community. I wanted to cover the PvE section of the Halloween quests. I'm not doing the RVR quests. I want to give a shout out to Bumbles for helping me out with the butter toe coffee or candy pieces by letting me know there were at least 5. There was one other player that asked about it as well in advice channel. So I wanted to cover the rewards because I've completed the PvE quest of getting all the pumpkin patches and all the different items. Some of them are pretty good. I put a couple of those quest items you get while you're finding the pumpkin patches on my merchant, and they sold. The actual reward ones are really nice. You get a helmet, all right, and it, of course, looks like a witch's hat. All right. So a nice little touch on the Halloween theme. And it is the empowering cap of the Hallowed. All right, it does come with a item use ability called Gone Batty. I went with the Dexterity Acuity, which is for casters. Okay, there are varying items. They give you a large selection all the way up to plate mail armor, so any class can do this and get this helmet. This is the one for chain armor for casters. I have not used the item use yet. Okay. When you use it as an insta-cast, it's got 30 charges. Target is disoriented, less chances of landing melee attacks. Alright, so it's got some really nice abilities on it. It also has a secondary magical ability where it will insta-cast and debuff your enemies. Okay, when it gets hit by the enemy. Its bonus level is 39, which means you can equip it to get the item bonuses. You won't be able to use the uses or the proc, but you'll get the item bonuses as early as 39. The other thing you get is a rotting head, okay? And this is for completing the quest with John Tobin. Okay, it does summon, if I remember correctly, it summons Ichabod. So you have Ichabod Crane. All right. It's for preventing critter pets in instances. Now, my understanding, instance dungeons have been removed at this point in the game. I haven't found any that work so far. But a nice little touch on Halloween. And then the piece together butter toe. Okay. It has stats like it can be equipped, but it does not equip in any of your accessory slots. All right, it does not equip in any of your weapon slots. It does not equip in any of your armor slots. I have not figured out what this item is used for. Okay. The item description shows it's a butter toe candy pieced together by multiple parts of different bars, said to be a favorite of a certain hallowed cat. The only 2 NPCs that I know are cats are Xeres, which is near Camelot in Alb, would be near Turnanog outside of Magmel in Hib, and would likely be near the beginning starter town, which I don't remember it right now in mid because I haven't played mid yet. As well. And then there's Saijin, which would be a cat that's in the relic towns. It does not work with either of them. I have tried the item use on it. Okay, it says you've used the piece together butter toe. I've used it next to both cats and it's done nothing. I don't know what the use does. The delve doesn't show what it does either. Now, as far as selling it, okay, it is worth 2 platinum pieces if it's fully pieced together to sell. The pieces, the red, yellow, orange, green, and blue pieces of the butter toe candy are worth 225 gold each to sell. Okay, so while the Halloween event is going on, if you're farming these items, this is a good way to make some money back. The mobs are con yellow. They're not hard to kill. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I am going to sell it because I'm planning on working on some crafting, and as you can see, I'm going to need that if I'm going to be crafting. All right, I am starting to get a little bit of a bank account. As far as the helmet, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. The rotting head I'm going to hold on to just because I like having pets. And I'm going to test that later on and see exactly what it does. And as far as, the amount of time and effort, if people are wondering why I spend so much time playing this game, it's because I enjoy things like this. This is a pretty good effort on the part of Broadsword and Electronic Arts to throw this stuff in here. As always, guys, thanks for watching.